Welcome back to Game Over, guys!
But yeah.
Brian has been shining the light in his face for the entire time between episodes.
You gonna try it again, or are you just gonna write?
I'm just writing through.
Just scribbling.
Toast a fucking trap.
Taking some rubbings.
Dan came over for a barbecue.
What if the rest of this is just the witness?
I grilled hot dogs.
Thank you, Brian.
Infuriating hot dogs.
They were good.
My mom made me throw out tomatoes.
Why? Oh, there's a grapple point down there.
Those were her exact words. Brian, throw out the tomatoes.
Look at that. Get the secret treasure.
So Brian...
Just jump down, eat fat bitches.
Did exactly what she said. Brian threw out the tomatoes. Problem was, she didn't mean the actual tomatoes. She meant, like, the leftover bits of tomato slices that weren't actual slices. So after Brian just hucked a handful of tomato slices out the back door into the backyard.
I threw them like a little kid throws things.
That's right, you grabbed a plate by both sides, and you just upended the plate like you were slingshotting it. Like a little catapult.
Onto the yard.
Into the yard. And then you were scolded for not picking up the tomato bits when she said tomatoes.
Right.
And so you died.
Eat fat bitches!
So the same thing happened, and Brian hucked the tomato pieces out and somehow just tore a door off its hinges with him.
That was my mistake. I was like, oh, this is what happens when you ask me for stuff. So right as I turned around, the screen door I had opened popped out of its frame, fell 90 degrees to the right.
And into the grill.
It tipped over in slow motion while I was talking. And then it fell on top of the grill. And I went, this is what happens when you ask me to do things. You enter into a diabolical contract.
You could have asked Drew before he left.
No, that's why Drew fled. Because that's the paradox our parents face. Drew knew as soon as he was done eating that our parents would ask him to do things. So he's like, alright, I'm gonna go. It's like, Drew, you just got here. What about dessert? No, I'm leaving it. He closes the door. And my mom said, Brian, throw out the tomatoes.
Mom started badgering me about other stuff. And I was like, well, if I just leave, she can't keep doing that.
Yeah, Drew learned.
Like, physically leave the area, like some sort of creature with free will.
Whereas my defense is make them regret every piece of help they ask for.
Use this to reach.
It was not even out of malice. It just happened to be funny. Yeah.
So to be fair, you did exactly as you were instructed.
Brian and I
operate
with a certain precision of language that drives me nuts at work when I ask people precisely what they mean. And they get mad at me for not reading their mind and understanding what they're saying implicitly. They're like, what are you, stupid? I'm like, no, I'm actually much smarter than you.
Yeah, holy shit. Don't get me started.
Do you want to trip the Poisanos? Because I can arrange a trip to Poisanos.
Yeah.
Oh my god, let's start
the problem
poisoning people.
What you said can lead to like 3 different outcomes.
Let's make
and I need
list.
to know which one you want.
I imagine it was easier.
I want the one what I want.
Weren't broken.
What a woo.
But what do you really want?
Wanna
So I just elbow them in the head.
You wanna
And they die.
And then he follows through on his kicks.
Yes.
Drew starts poisoning his kicks.
I am sharp enough.
Yeah.
I got
Slashing
bones.
kicks. Boar style. Is that boar style?
I think it is boar style.
Wait.
Or that's piercing.
Drew, tell me about your spirit pig. What metal is it made of?
Rend.
See some lights in
It's not a metal.
Rend metal.
I'm gonna chase these rats. Wow, look at the size of you pirates.
Oh, are they rats made out of pie?
This is where I came from.
Yes.
Yeah. That rat led you astray.
Oh,
It was a perfect circle.
fooled by rats again. I'll get him.
Don't
get
fall
him.
for it, Brian.
I'll get him. Don't fall for it. Get him. They gotta learn.
Yeah. Pick it up, the little treasure icon comes up.
Just pees on you when you flip it over.
Just shows a terrified rat going into my pocket.
Makes sense.
You never know when you're gonna need a terrified rat.
With all their guns.
Well, when they probably go in to frisk me, like, I knew we would find you. Let me just take your journal with all the hints. What the fuck, dude? Rifle butt, flimsy cage.
I need more games where you have a rat friend that you can throw into gutters and through tubes.
Like
More Dropsy.
I think you just described it. We'll climb these stone sarcophagi.
You could, but there'd be no reason, so he won't.
Stop shining the light in his face!
It's so subtle, but it's always there. It's always the look Drew gives me.
That slight twinge of malice.
Just go up.
It's like, come on.
Climb up. You can do it. Get through this fucking game. I mean, all over.
I'm looking in the credits.
Something's gonna happen, apparently.
Stick your face in that hole.
Hey, blue brother. What's that, brown brother? Look in this hole yonder.
Nazis! I hate Nazis. I love Nazis.
I love Doritos.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
Oh, those brothers.
The
Always
northwest side's a
Yeah,
wide
Curry.
open.
oppositional.
Someday I'll hit that girl.
She's gonna show up and kick the shit out of you.
Oh, who's this?
Nadine.
Rakish
Make it
Rafe.
happen. In the meantime,
Make it so.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Look at that
Good.
pursed lip fucker.
Ooh, he looks like he's ready to just order a Death Star to blow something up.
Can we have a minute?
You may fire when.
Keep me updated.
I know you're trying to work hard, but I feel that my ego needs to be...
Stroked.
This is unacceptable. There's the drinks.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I'm not here for information. I'm here to get the treasure. I want money.
No?
Why don't I just
I want to go over there and
Because there
tap that ass. Because I got so much money laying
Well,
around.
men have been a bit liberal with the dynamite.
You ever been fucked on a pile of gold coins?
Progress in 2 days than we've made in
Have I-
Scrooge McDuck over here.
Why don't I just throw a stick of dynamite in there?
Why did Scrooge McDuck never get married?
Who married Scrooge McDuck?
Okay.
I don't
Daisy
know.
Dukes.
Okay.
They don't go into it, but I'm pretty sure his
I'll let
wife
them know they
died.
need to
It's a
give you
sad
heads up before
story.
they do
Oh. Wait, Donald or Scrooge? Wait.
Scrooge?
Or you can tell them to sit.
'Cause
tight
there is-
until
he has
I
his
analyze
nephews
the
that-
clues that
Yes,
haven't been
they're
blown
his
up.
No, we
nephews.
can't sit around waiting any longer.
Doesn't mean he can't have had a wife.
Experience with this sort of
Scrooge
thing
isn't
than you
doesn't
do.
have a
We
wife.
tried
He
things
never would have
your
maybe. Well, maybe he did.
You could be a widower.
Is Scrooge the one from the 20s then? The original one that fought Nazis and stuff? Is that how he made his fortune? By stealing gold from the Nazis?
The auction was the
Oh my
cleanest
god, I don't
Instead of
know.
going with my gut, I'll listen to you.
Did he
And now
just-
we have competition.
Well, I
Did
didn't
he-
think he'd show
Oh, are they
up.
talking? They're fighting. What happened?
Or maybe you
Nazis
want to
had-
try.
Why are mom and dad fighting?
People fell for National Socialism. They'll fall for it again. For the squeakle.
By the way, we're running low on hair gel. I can't look
Maybe
spooky
you do.
scary if I don't have my hair
Point
gel.
is,
You look like you were
I'm
just
done trying to do things
birthed
the clean way. The treasure's here. We'll find it.
through some sort of a
And if
A
not,
rhino anus.
it's time to move on.
That's exactly it. Ace Ventura, when nature calls, the best of the Ace Venturas.
Anyone who tilts their head forward and stares up at you is a real
It's not
dick.
personal.
Drew, do you happen to have any fish? I love fish.
Ah! Judy's hands off me!
Oh God, it's like leaning up on a railing.
It's like
know,
when you're on some kind of theme park ride and the bar comes down so you can't flail about and jump off.
I put my arms on their chests.
Leaning up against Drew's arm is like trying to lift a shelving unit where the metal is just like a thin extruded piece and you have to lift it and it digs into your fingers. That's what Drew's like. That's what handling Drew's like. He's a
You
Porygon.
try and pick him up and he just starts digging into you.
He's all geometry. He's got no round. It's just all triangles. It's just 1,000,000 triangles assembled into a grumpy
Gotta be
faced
some
goblin.
side chamber because we're the only ones here.
I think Drew
This is my move.
Oh, you stepped, you stepped on all of our headphones.
Oops.
Now it's like that Yukon. It's a platform. Hey!
Oh, I dropped it and it undid what I did.
Oh God, your sharp, hot soup arms touched me. God, you're like a cheddar.
I want a pizza.
Microwave piece of cheddar.
You're a microwave
Sharp.
piece of cheddar.
Sharp and... you don't smell bad.
That's interesting.
Today.
I didn't shower after fighting.
You're not exuding any smells because you don't sweat. So you can't just, like,
Yeah.
increase your smells.
That's not true. When I go to jujitsu, I sweat because we have to wear those big wool gis.
Oh, what does someone
Cotton.
do? Just poke some vents into you?
Cotton wicks moisture away.
It's just fucking hot as balls.
Who's he talking to?
Left it in my backyard.
He doesn't want to look at you because he knows the light's coming any second.
Trampoline? I wish.
So
A
maybe...
light shining out of my chest and butt.
Yeah.
Explain this.
Whatever.
You've got a
I
magic
broke it. I
asshole.
broke the flashlight into magic.
So maybe climb up on that part on the right,
There.
or go across.
Just get the rope to go through the finger. Do it.
You get,
Ow! Oh God! Oh, I broke my shoulder.
They broke my ass bone!
I hope I never break my ass bone. That's like my favorite bone. I use it the most. That and my skull when striking my enemies. Do not underestimate my hard or sore nature. Can I just jump? Can I have him put? Ow! I hit my head.
You should have been swinging.
Just doing that wailing children's cry.
When you know it's serious. Yeah. I've had 2 kids wipe out in VR camp now.
Nice.
I'm getting a gym mat put in for virtual reality
Oh, we're
class.
definitely getting closer
That's
to the
a smart thing that should have been done
What's left
before.
of it.
It didn't
Never
occur to me
say
how
it's
much
far
people
more
would just
sophisticated
faceplant
than I was
while
expecting.
completely blinded to the outside world and reaching for things that did not exist.
Bridge is out. Gotta find another way.
That's kind of like my love life.
Blinded and wiping out.
Oh, that's a good one, Drew.
Nice.
Good deprecation.
Not even what my love life is like, but that was a good joke. Nailed it.
Oh,
Shut up.
goes
That's
Just like my love life.
give it a tug. Give it a jump.
Jump down and climb up to
I'm
it.
reeling it in.
I don't think so. I think it's heavy. Oh!
My bird came
Use
out.
the wall. It would be less effort. Nah.
Thing you're not heavier than the crate.
Haha!
Brian.
This isn't brothers.
That was bold.
Okay. We can hook our ropes onto this. That'll work.
Oh, I can't just hurl it off the edge. That was my first thought.
You gotta get it on the other side.
Can you push it down?
You can't just, like, fall backwards with it. Yeah! Just crush.
Wow, good job, physics.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Physics. Welcome back. It's been a while. We missed you.
I
Yeah.
have been taking a vacation. Apparently Physics and Rafe have the same voice. Hi everyone. It's me. Go through that invisible, or that secret wall.
Oh my god. You must be very hurt. There you go. You got little grabby points on that wall, so just get yourself going. Did you just bash your forehead into it?
Bridges.
Brian, get ready for the next
I wouldn't mind
episode.
bridges.
Are you prepared?
I'm prepared for the next episode.
Alright,
Game
then.
over, guys.
Prepare. Dan, prepare.
You are not prepared!
Get ready.
Next time on Game Over, guys.
Flashlight is not effective unless creatures are dying.
Become immune.